gonna teach you how to make Baingan ka bharta. So Baingan ka bharta, Baingan means eggplants, bharta means like if you smash something, bharta is like, so eggplant smash, you can say. So here what we need. So I'm gonna use one eggplant is here. So I washed this already, and I'm gonna take this off. This way. Whatever is easy for you, you can use your experience and technique. And it's here, and I'm gonna cut this. Okay, like this. Looks so good. And so I'm gonna bake this for at least 20 minutes. So since the eggplants, the skin is pretty hard, it takes a little bit time to bake. Other thing, if you guys have grill, is the best also. So grill is takes so fast. You can just roast this, and while you roast, it's already like soft enough. So, and it's so fast to cook also, and flavor also is very good. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water here, because since it's so dry here, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little water here and a little bit on top here. Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna bake this for next 20 minutes. Okay, and it's for 400 and for 20 minutes. I'm doing for 20 minutes right now, and sometimes take a little bit more longer also. It depends also eggplant. Last time I cooked eggplants took 30 minutes to bake, but right now I'm gonna start with 20 minutes, and I'm gonna check, and if we see look like we have to bake a little bit longer, we can do 10 more minutes. So let's see, wait for 20 minutes. So while we are baking our eggplants, so let's go ahead and prepare our ingredients. So right here what we need, so I'm gonna use half of this onion and 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, and see, half is left over. So what I'm gonna do this, cut this and put in the jar. Put this lid on, and I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. So I do it this way, then you can save your onion for a few days. Actually, if you're not using, you can save this onion for a few days. So this is how we do. Even tomatoes you have left, we can put in the jar. So easy. And and this jar, we didn't buy this jar, we just save this jar from sometime we have a sauce, buy sauce and salsa, whatever, you can save it. So I'm gonna flip over this way. It's pretty hard, so be careful. You have to be very, very careful. Yeah. I'm trying to flip over. I'm trying to use this knife. I think it's better with the fork. Yeah, and just yeah, still pretty hard. So let's leave this here. Okay, it's been cooking last 30 minutes. Let's take this out. Pretty hard. Okay, let me check. Yeah, it's cooked. Here's what we need. Okay, so we see the onion, I just chopped them, and garlic, I chopped them also. And we need tomatoes. This is a chopped tomato, very fine, or you can put in the blender also, no problem. So this is 1/4 cup. And here is the spices. I'm gonna use turmeric, 1 teaspoon, chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon, and I'm gonna check if we need more, we can eat extra also. And this is coriander powder. I'm gonna use 2 teaspoon of coriander powder. Salt here is salt to taste, and here is a cumin seed. I'm gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of cumin seed. Here I'm heating this pan, and I'm gonna use olive oil. I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And just wait when it gets hot. So I'm just gonna check if it's all is hot or not. So what you can do, you can just put one, piece of cumin seed. Yeah, it's not looks hot, so we just wait for a few more minutes. So here I'm gonna use, oil is hot now, so I'm gonna put cumin seed, half teaspoon. This is fine, and right after I'm gonna put this onion. When you heat your pan, heat with high, then as soon as it's hot, just do in a low heat. No, sorry, medium. Mix it well. Cook this onion for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, I've been cooking this last 5 minutes, this onion, and I'm gonna add garlic right here. As you saw, I put like so much garlic at the 3 big clove of garlic. You can add less, you can add more. Garlic is so good with this. It gives like more flavor. And let's cook for next 3 more minutes. So it's been like 3 minutes it was cooking, and I'm gonna add tomato right now. Be careful when you add tomato, because it's very like, it's oil, and then you put like wet. It get like so, like, you have to be careful, stay away, like keep distance from the stove while it's cooking. Be careful always. Let's cook for at least 4 minutes. It's been cooking 4 minutes. I'm gonna add all the spices. So here is coriander powder, 2 teaspoons, and chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon, turmeric powder, half teaspoon, and salt to taste. I start with 1 teaspoon, and you can feel it, and it looks pretty dry, So I'm gonna add a little bit of water, or you can add oil also, no problem. But be careful when you add water, because the pan is so hot. Be careful, it's gonna like smoky. And cook these spices in a low heat. So see the eggplants. So I'm gonna cut them. So sometime in India, people they take the skin off. You can take this skin off, but for me, because when they take the skin off, I feel like you waste so much, so I don't want to waste. So I'm gonna use the skin. I'm gonna cut with the skin. So I'm gonna cut these eggplants. Okay. Cut this like small slices. When you take the skin off, so you don't have to cut, you can just smash this, Since I'm going to use the skin too, so I'm going to just cut this in a small slices. Okay, let's check. It's been cooking last 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna add these eggplants. You can see how small I did, like I chopped very nicely these eggplants. I'm gonna add this here. And mix this well. So I'm gonna cook this in a medium heat for the next 10 minutes, because we already had to cook, we already baked this. So I'm gonna add a little water because it's pretty dry here. I'm gonna add some water, like a half cup of water here. And cover this up. Let's check. Okay, it's supposed to be like a smash, like soft and smash. So yeah, it looks good, it's done. And I'm gonna Okay, so it's done. So I'm gonna add some cilantro, fresh cilantro, and then we can serve with this. So it's ready now. It's ready to eat.